Hi dear friends, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm Janine, and in this video I wish to share a message that I received, or inspiration I received from this child I drew yesterday whilst scribbling. She's called Violet, very inquisitive, and her message is invite adventure into daily life. If you think about children like Violet, everything's an adventure to them. The most mundanest things, the most ordinary of things. They find joy and an opportunity to see everything as a potential for play, a potential for exploration. They're not saying, "Oh, this is boring. I've seen this thousands of times before." They're not saying that, or Violet's not saying that, because they haven't been corrupted and in these programs where we're imposed, things are imposed upon us, like each object, item, environment has a label, has a purpose. It's like a singular purpose or a linear purpose. And she's saying that if you take away the labels, if you take away this has a purpose, like say for example a spoon. The spoon, what does a spoon do? It stirs. We stir it, or we can eat from it. But if we took that purpose away, what else could it do? How else could we use that spoon? For a child, they could use it as a microphone, or an antennae, or a paddle in a boat, a puppet, to create a puppet. So she's basically saying that drop the labels, drop these ideas, these concepts that have been imposed upon us. That to say that each item has this and it has this purpose. If we drop all that, then there's the potential for it to become something else. Potential to be, to use our imagination, to become more playful and adventurous. If you think about adventure, it is about venturing into something new. An adventure, because you're venturing into the unknown. It's not familiar. And the colour violet is all about originality, uniqueness, the unknown, the unfamiliar, out of the ordinary. And it also brings in inspiration for us to do something different, to do something new. And if we are looking in our everyday environment, whether that's at work or whether that's at home, whether it's outside, and we become more observant of it all, being in the here and now, using all our senses, looking at things more deeply, not labeling it, not saying, "Oh, this has this purpose," then we can venture into a new perception of it, a new viewpoint of it. We're looking at it with fresh eyes, a fresh attitude. So this is what she's talking about when she's saying invite adventure into daily life. Everything that we have around us, that surround us every single day, has the potential to become adventurous if we drop all that we've learned over the years, all the knowledge about these things. It's like, there's a real what can I say? We've got recycling, we've got upcycling. They're repurposing old items, worn out items, things that most people want to throw away. but they're being upcycled to have a new purpose. So this is like an adventure because, oh, well, what can I do with this now? I'm not going to use it for that anymore, so I can use it for something else. And it's about using our imagination. And again, Violet is about using the imagination. Violet is about the mystery and the magic. And when we're using the imagination, we can make it so magical. We can make the most ordinary of objects very, very magical. And I want to share a poem that I wrote about the ordinary, everyday biro, the biro pen. It's called My Biro Wand. Why do I limit the objects around me as just having one purpose? Like the pen that scribed the words on this paper, holding space for them. When did I impose a restriction on my imagination with how they can be used? The child within calls to open my mind to new possibilities, removing the labels, meanings, purpose, and observe as if experiencing each object for the first time. Staring at the biro in hand, it morphs into a wand, imprinting magic messages. Ink is the power, alchemy transforming. Its black liquid structure flows from the nib, activating potential, triggering, recalling, accessing wisdom buried. Each word a portal, adventures await, realms, dimensions, and heart, yet to be explored. My biro wand, now the key. So as I say, a simple pen, biro pen that we can use on a daily basis, can be transformed into something more playful, more magical. It's just a matter of changing our, as I say, letting go of that. Oh, it's a pen, it writes. Let go of those labels and the purpose. What else could it be? And we can do this, we can apply this to any object, item, environment. Even the people that we are interacting with, do we hold on to stories about them? Oh, well, I know this person and she's like this and she does this, and the history and everything, to let go of the history and just be fresh in this moment, to be in the unknown with this person in this moment. It can become an adventure because you're no longer limiting this person by holding on to and those stories and who you know them to be. Maybe you've been with this person many times, like in the workplace or something. If we let go of that history, we let go of the past about this person, who could they be with us? We can have a totally new perspective of this person, fresh perspective on this person, regardless of, how the relationship is with this person. So it becomes a new adventure. We're diving into the unknown, on the unfamiliar territory, and to explore it more deeply, becoming more observant. And as we do that, every day can become very, something we can be grateful for, something where we're appreciating everything that's around us, because everything has the potential to be something so much more than we first thought it could be. When we don't label it and we don't just apply those purposes to it, these linear purposes. What else could we do with a pen? What else could we do this with this spoon? So they come like mini adventures, really, rather than needing to organise a spectacular, grand adventure. I'm not saying there's wrong or bad about that or anything, and not to do that, but it makes every day become more rich and interesting, playful, creative. And this is what Violet is really encouraging us to do, to have the eyes of a child where they miss nothing. They see all the detail because they're right here, right now. They're not in the past, not in the future. They're not in the mind. They are here, fully in their body, using all their senses, really being observant of everything. And each day is exciting. Each day is a day of wonder and awe. And this brings us back and having this sense of curiosity. Well, I wonder what I could do with this today. How can I use this today? Even though they might have looked at that yesterday. Because I haven't got the concept, it's this bowl or it's just a pen. It becomes so many different, it can be so many different things. So just bear this in mind when you through your daily life, and you're thinking, this is boring, I've seen all this, I've seen it, I've done it. Stop yourself and just let go of that history. And can you really see something, the situation, an object, a person, as if you're seeing them for the first time? Can we see them in a different light? Can it be given a different purpose? Is there a new potential there to be explored? And it brings that magic into life, the magic and the opportunity to use our imagination. We are now, things have changed. So many shifts have happened in our reality because of the crumbling of the 3D, of the old, and the beginning of it's like a clean slate, if you will. So really, this is perfect because we can change our attitude to life. We can change our perspective on life, on everything around us, everything that transpires within our daily experience. And let's always see it from from presence, from fresh eyes, so that nothing is boring. Not like rushing to go off to do something more interesting. Let's make where we are right now interesting as an adventure to explore, become something more than what we first thought it was, by using imagination, by being really observant, being playful. Look at everything with fresh eyes. Look at it deeply. Look at it with appreciation and reverence. The miracle of life and how everything is created. These myriad of forms that are created that we can interact with, commune with, use. And then we're no longer just taking everything for granted and seeing, life's so monotonous, life's so boring. It's only because of our attitude and because we've taken on so much of the society's concepts and ideas and the programming that, this is this, and it's, you've got this, it's nothing special, and you just want to pass all these different things by because it's nothing special, because we've seen it before, it's got this purpose, and we're holding on to this story about this person, they're just this. It's like all face value, and to look at it more beyond face value as well. So I hope that's giving you a bit of inspiration to look at things differently in your life, in your daily life particularly, in your ordinary life, what you class as ordinary life. Can it become more magical? Can it become an opportunity for being more curious about it, exploring something with it, by just no longer seeing it as just this or just that? So much potential, so much adventure can be experienced when we look at it, life in this way, with fresh eyes, through a new attitude. So I'll leave it there. I hope it has been of some value to you to watch this video today. And so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.